Man, I am excited for this game. I cannot wait to play Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. I am so glad you're here to join in on that fun with me. My name is Bud. This is called Gatabud, my YouTube channel, and I am a career software engineer slash computer scientist who fell in love with gaming playing Zelda Ocarina of Time as a kid. And I am thrilled to bring you a unique perspective that I haven't really seen on the YouTube scene. We've got a lot of great content creators that I've been following for years that I have a lot of respect and admiration for. But I haven't seen, as far as I can tell, a software engineer or a computer scientist. So I do believe that I have a little unique spin on things to bring to the table and hopefully improve everyone's game experience. Being a software engineer while gaming is actually very useful because I can basically see the code that a game runs off of subconsciously, and it allows me to see some things that other people may not see and may find valuable. I'm particularly good at picking apart mechanics, how stuff works, edge cases on things, and really just ways to get around anything that's aggravating or difficult, just using good old-fashioned math and analytics and how the game thinks and how to exploit that and take advantage of it. So that's going to be one of the main things that I look at when I try to bring valuable insight to you. Additionally, something unique that will be on this channel is I will be featuring my 4-year-old son as we just kind of play and have fun every once in a while. So when I see him hitting a major milestone in the game or doing something I find cool, I will sit him down in the battle station and try to pump out some content of a 4-year-old putting in the work. So I'll keep that on a separate playlist. It's going to be more lighthearted and just good old-fashioned family fun. So if that is interesting to you, I'd love to share that with y'all. It would be really hard for me to do a concrete power rankings of my favorite Zelda games. A lot of them have something special to bring to the table across the board, but I do want to reflect a little bit on Ocarina of Time because that is really what kickstarted my love of gaming, and playing that back in the late 90s was a really interesting experience because we didn't have YouTube. The internet was still in its infancy, and basically all we had to go off of was playground conversations. I believe I was in either second or third grade at the time, and beating that game was incredibly difficult, and it's something that I will never forget doing, and I feel like it was an accomplishment back then. It really did cement me as a lifelong gamer, and that passion about games absolutely directly led to my pursuing of computer science because it really just began wanting to mess with video games. How do I make a game? How do I make a website about games? What can I do to mess with the game? Like, for example, one of the first things I did was when Grand Theft Auto was on PC, I started just kind of messing with data files, and next thing I knew, a pistol was a rocket launcher. And it was little baby steps like that that resulted in a great career that I am very fortunate for. So let that be a little PSA to the fellow parents out there that gaming isn't necessarily a bad thing for a kid to do. So a little bit of a tangent, but I feel strongly about that, and I want to be very firm on my stance there. Just learning as I go, I realized that a talking head video is actually really hard to do. I was out of my mind thinking that I was going to get through that in one take and just be done with this in about 5 minutes. So thank you for sticking with me. I look forward to learning as I go, getting better every day, and having a lot of fun. So without further ado, welcome to Gatabud. I hope you stick around.